Okay, hello and welcome to a video of RLCraft. If you have not the previous ones, then make sure to go watch them because they're going to give a lot of context for what we're about to do. So, first off, in between episodes, I took a couple days to grind for some things, mainly XP, so that I could do this. I also killed 2 emerald dragons because we've already killed 2 or 3 dragons. It's no big deal. I needed a new set of armor. So I just, from range, I made some diamond tipped arrows and I essentially just went to town, absolutely ruining some of them. So we have advanced protection 4, respiration 3, advanced mending, unbreaking 3, aqua affinity. And these are all the perfect version of each piece of gear. This is the most optimal enchants. It is the best that you can get. Now, what we're also going to be doing is making the best bow you can make, and also the best nunchucks, which are the best weapon you can make. Other than the super late game sentient stuff, which I don't know if we're even going to make, so it's not too big of a deal to worry about. What we're also going to do is we're going to try and get each of these to at least have a good... powerful is okay, but we really want masterful or legendary as well on these guys. And if we can't, then it is what it is. I will take anything at this point that is blue or better. So anything, we'll take powerful, I guess. It's fine. It's a little unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world, because again, we can always go get some more dragons, and we can get it to be even better. So, the first book that goes on is going to be Advanced Power 5. This is the best tier of power that you can get, so that's going to go on. Then the next one that is going to go on is going to be a book of Rune Arrow Piercing 4 and Adept 3, which is going to go on. It's going to cost 44. I don't remember. Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. But I also remember that I had to combine the books to get to that, so it's suboptimal regardless. We're going to have to use multiple of these guys, and it's going to actually be much more expensive, unfortunately. But it should be fine, because what we can do now, that one's going to cost 54. Give me one moment. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. We've got ourselves a beautiful upgraded potentials book, which is going to cost 10, as it always does, which will reset the cost of stuff, which will hopefully get us through this. 23 is going to cost the next book, which is less than it's supposed to be, which is good. So that, and then 42 is going to be the next one, which I think these 3 books should get us there. Now, it's going to be really unfortunate if we're not going to be able to upgrade the sword all the way as well, but at least we've got the bow, which is significantly better than the current one, so that's pretty dope. This bow is going to get just kind of chucked away, and we're going to try and make ourselves... Probably should also make the Aussie liners so that we don't have to deal with the freezing and superheat and burning and everything. But have a iced bone nunchaku, which is perfect, and we are going to reforge. Come on, give me something good, please, Pokey. Graceful. I would love, the, legendary. Can I get legendary? Vicious? Okay, not legendary. We got legendary. It's legendary. It's legendary. That's perfect. Okay, we got legendary. And now we just need to put the books on in order. Now, hopefully, this is all gonna work fine. I don't know if it will, though. So, Supreme Sharpness is first. What's it supposed to cost? I have it pulled up on a different... Okay. So, it's supposed to cost 20. It costs 20. Okay, perfect. So, 20 levels. Perfect. Did that. Next one's supposed to cost 30. It's the rune piercing capabilities. it's supposed to cost 30, it costs 44. Okay. That's suboptimal. So I don't think we're going to be able to get it all the way. At least not with these XP tomes. But we can maybe get it soon. So that's what matters. So we get that guy. And then we need Axe Destroyer, Adept Vampirism Lifesteal, which is supposed to cost 30 again. This one's probably going to cost 7. Gosh, 70? That's insane. Can you just not, please? I would rather you just not. Like, could you pretty please just, like, kindly cost a lot less, please? Maybe we upgraded potentials. Can I upgrade potentials multiple times, or is that already on? Okay, it's already a thing on there. So if I upgrade potentials now, then... Okay, we're just gonna do it now. I've got upgraded potentials on the villagers, so we don't need to worry a ton about that. 39? Okay. That's really, really suboptimal, but it's fine. We're gonna get there eventually. It's just gonna take a lot of these books, and we can always go back to the thing that I was farming before. Got that. Next is the Supreme Fire Aspect Purging Blade Curse of Possession, which is going to cost 66. Okay, I think we're going to have to take a little bit of time to re-get all of our XP up. This is going to take a while. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, I guess. But essentially, we put this book on, then we put Swifter Slashes, then Advanced Looting, then Arc Slash Combo, Atomic Teacher Parry, then Viper and Venomed and Advanced Mending. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. Hello. Welcome back. It is day 79 because I finally got it all combined, which took way too long, because the XP, when you continue to scale up, just goes. So the last level cost, I think it was 400 XP levels, but now we're here, and you know what? I think it's time for that tier 5 dragon, because there's no time like the present. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Okay. Our plan is simple. We are going to go and annihilate. I do have multiple jumps, but I only have 2 jumps. So we high jump, and then we got a little button hop, which is fine. We can step up blocks, we can swing. The swing goes pretty fast, it goes kind of crazy, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. And what I'm also realizing is that I need to level up some more things in here as well. Because if we level up stealth damage, we can potentially go even crazier when it comes to taking out this dragon. So, tier 5 dragon, they're usually asleep. So, let's just, wait, is this tier 5 dragon? This is probably tier 5 dragon, right? What else would it be? Right, like genuinely, what else would it be other than a tier 5 dragon down here? I mean, we're about to find out, but yeah, this is pretty sick. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Okay, is this the way down? It seems to curve around this, so is it down this way? This goes pretty deep. I'm kind of worried. Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, let's get going. Holy! Already? Well, that was a quick tier 5 dragon fight. Let's put the bow Oh my gosh! I did need leather as well, so that's actually huge. Wait, what the heck did I even do? Okay, I need that and that. Wait, one of them hit me and it discombobulated like everything. Okay. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes, that's fine there. Okay. We can put our pickaxe away. I need to have the nunchucks in one hand and that in the other hand. And then we go like this. And then we get a nice little thumbnail shot of me with the cool... the best weapons in the mod pack, at least for right now, the best weapons in the mod pack, which I don't know if they're ever going to be improved, so it's pretty darn set in stone. These are the best. Okay, how do I... Okay, there we go. We're looting the body. Okay, cool. And tier 5, yes. Oh no, quick, return to the light. The darkness itself is gonna eat you. What's it gonna do to me? Y'all can't do anything. I am the darkness, and y'all will not take me back to the light. Okay, we got stick. I needed these for the saddle, right? The avian saddle, which is what I need because in between episodes, while I was doing other stuff, I did find, or actually, while I was grinding for all of that stuff, for all the XP, I did end up getting something, and that something is a rock. We have a rock as our mount, which unfortunately it does kind of get one shot, but it is pretty cool because it lets us do a bunch of stuff. Also, I upgraded our belt so that now we can have all of our stuff, including a enchanted med kit with Unbreaking 4 and Advanced Mending on it, so that we have infinite heals, just in case our lifesteal and everything else that's on here, vampirism and lifesteal, is not enough, just in case. So I think that's pretty sick. That's kind of dope. It's kind of Insano style. We are going to take the tier 5 dragon skull, and we do actually need to use it for something. We also need to get 1, 2, 3, 2. It's the troll tusk, yep. And then we get the amphitheater feathers, and then I need the saddle that I had. Is it in my backpack still? No, it's not. Did I... Please tell me I took it. I did. Good, 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 good. I would have been really upset with myself if I didn't have the saddle. Because now what we can do, and I probably shouldn't do this next to the cactus, so we're going to do it up here, is we can summon a rock. Okay. Okay. You're going to have to... Movement sit. And then we put a saddle on it, and now we can fly. So now we don't need to worry about anything like that, and we can just fly around and shoot some dragons, and that's kind of the plan. So, but we need this because then we can get fire res, and the reason for that is it only goes in the head bauble, which is this one. So we should probably move our obsidian shield. And what else did we need for it? We needed the glowing gems. We already have the Ring of Enchanted Eyes, which is exactly what I wanted. And then we need the 4 diamond swords. Okay, I have 1 diamond sword. That's 2 more diamond swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, perfect. And I need 1 more stick. Where? Okay, why am I always, like, missing sticks? I know I made a lot of sticks at some point. We're just gonna make a ton of them. And we're gonna just hope that we can keep some of them at some point and not lose them again. Please. I just don't want to keep losing sticks, because I know I keep having a ton of them. But anyway, how many do we need? We need 4 glowing ingots per, and 1 per, and what's the powder? How many powders? 4 powders, diamond blocks. So we need... Do you want to see more of my videos? If so, or want to see them early, make sure to become a YouTube member, or go to the link in the description and support me on Patreon, and you can have access to the world files for the series that I make, and a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be posting randomly on there, depending on the tier and everything. So make sure to do that if you want to support me. This is the best way possible, and I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. What, 1, 2, 3. And then, how do I make more glowing ingots? Because I need more. I need 12 glowing ingots at bare minimum. I need silver, which is up here, glowstone, silver, glowstone, and blaze powder. Okay, cool. Where did I put the blaze powder again? Right here. Okay, perfect. Hopefully that's enough. I guess we're low on blaze powder, which... How do I get more blaze powder? Blaze rods, cool. Do I not have blaze rods somewhere? Did I leave them in a chest somewhere and just forget about them? Probably did. But, oh well, it's fine. We can at least make a couple. And then we can get 4 glowing powder, and we can get at least 1 glowing gem, which is good. Let's at least get 2 glowing gems, just so we don't have to worry a ton about it. And then we just need a little bit more blaze powder. I literally need 1 more blaze powder. Or, actually, I need more than that, but it's fine. Let's just hunt. Let's go hunting. Actually, that, or I could go... You know what, let's take a nap. Let's take a nap. And what we'll do is we will go underground, which I do have blocked off because mobs were trying to break in, which sucked. And we're gonna go down to the lava pool, which is down here. And we're just gonna run around, hopefully get mobs to spawn, and fight them. So that we can get some good stuff, because as of right now, I do need more. And the things that spawn from lava are the things that we want, so... Actually, I could just go to the nether. That sounds like so much of a better idea. Why did I try going... You know what? Sometimes I'm a dum-dum, but... You know, at least we sometimes think of the solution after I already do the thing that wasn't the right solution, but fine. We're all good. We always go through, and we just hop right into the nether. Just remember, if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do that is by becoming a YouTube member. YouTube members do in fact get to have, depending on their tier, I will shout them out and stuff, and other stuff, but essentially for $1 a month you get to see videos early. As soon as they are made. Usually. Not all the time, but usually. Which is cool. Also, what the heck is you? That guy actually did a sizable amount of hellfire charge, but no blaze rod. Okay, but at least we have ourselves a fortress. Which is good, because we can get blaze rods from the blazes that are here. And even get, apparently, bronze throwing knives from blazes that are here, which is cool, even though I don't really need them. I love how my my bow is a shotgun. It's kind of stupid, but it kind of works surprisingly well, so, you know what, I'll take it. know what? We're just gonna skedaddle. Now that is suboptimal, because I don't think I have a flint and steel. Does the magic mirror work? Since you're too far from home... Okay, so, we need to get ourselves a flint and steel. Okay, let me think. There's gravel over here. We can at least get gravel. We're gonna try and not run out of water, so I gotta make sure to optimally use my water. Okay, we've got flint. I've got flint, so that's not an issue. Now I just need iron, which I guess the only place to get iron in the nether would be in the fortress, where we can potentially get lucky with a chest having some iron in it. Lava fishing rod, no iron. That's unfortunate. At least we can get more wither bones, just in case I want to make more of the stupid weapons. Although I definitely don't want to make this nunchuck again. Which is why I would really like to not have to die and then come back and get all my stuff. Because that would be a pain. But it's seeming like that might be the only option. Unless there's a way to somehow get more iron. Wait. Okay. Atomic deconstructor sounds so cool. That's what the beat drop, or yeah, that's what the drop was. It's atomic deconstructor deconstructing their atoms. Also, we just found iron, so that's actually gorgeous. Because we get you, and now we get you taken care of, which is nice. And now we've got nothing really to worry about, because it means we can actually escape the nether, which is great, because otherwise it would be kind of a pain. Also, the other thing that we need to work on is getting... it's a witherproof thing, and I think the witherproof one, you need to have... It's something. I don't remember. But what I do remember is that we are just going to go straight on home. Perfect. Always make sure to close that door. Always make sure to... that door closes too. Because I'd never want, like, something small following me and then accidentally just annihilating all the villagers, because that would suck. But we did get a ton of blaze powder and stuff, so let's get ourselves some more of the glowing ingots, which is perfect, because that's exactly what I needed. So we can get the glowing gem. And then we can make the fire dragon eye, which is perfect, because it is clunky. Great. Can I remake it? Focusing. Armored. Armored's fine. I'd prefer undying. Undying would be optimal, but... okay. So, what is it that we need? Let's just chuck all that stuff in there for now. And what is it that we needed? For the Ankh charm, for this we need a Bezoar and a Black Dragon Scale. So I need another Bezoar, and I need a Dragon Scale, which is just the Dragon Scale, okay, and I need another star. So we could go back and we could get some stuff, and then we could go fight the Wither, because we've got 15 Wither Skeleton Skulls, which is perfect. Because that's plenty. It's enough, I think. Or we could go exploring. I think that's what we'll just go annihilate, you know, a ton of dragons, because we can. So, let's do our beautiful summon. And now we go. And where have we not gone that far? To the north, like this direction. I don't know what direction it is. It's northeast, so I should probably move the mini-map. I'm definitely gonna do that. Let's just move it to the other side. That way it's not blocked, so y'all can see where we're at. And as always, make sure to stay hydrated, by the way. While you're gaming, a lot of people get distracted and they don't stay hydrated, so they end up suffering from it. So make sure you're staying hydrated. It's good for you. Also, I will be shooting, if it moves, if it lives, I will shoot it. Okay, so we'll drop down and what is it? B to dismount? Yep. Thankfully I have him in staying position, which is perfect, because the pirate just doesn't notice me, apparently. Okay, there's a ton of chests down here. What's back here? Literally nothing. Okay, well, this ship was just kind of useless. Okay, that's fine. Not too big of a deal. Not a big deal. It's all good. No time invested. It's fine. Okay, can we see any signs of a dragon in this mountain? Not really. So I think we're just gonna leave that one, because we don't really. I'm not really interested in just screwing with like every different mob that I see. I want to fight some dragons. I want to be a dude mounted on a rock fighting dragons, because I think that's hilarious. But I do think we're actually ready to potentially start taking on some of the Lycanites mobs. Okay, let's actually hit him, please. There we go. I gotta try and dodge, because my rock will actually just get, like, obliterated. My rock only has 10 health, so we gotta make sure that we can, you know, live through it. But okay, well, apparently I gotta make sure that I jump into nothingness, so that's fun. But what's cool is we got a bunch more dragon bones, which means that we can re-roll our bow a little more to hopefully be optimal. But we're just gonna continue going along. I don't really see a reason why not to. Does this guy's horde have anything good? Jeez, the button. There we go. Bone, wool, literally nothing. That dragon was brokey. Wait. Did that dragon get two-shot? Okay, well, Cinder got obliterated. We got another Emerald Dragon, so I guess we can get... Yo. Good boy. Good boy, that's actually lit. The dude yoinked him for me. That was sick. Good job. See, that's just how dope my dude is. That's just, he's just built different. And he doesn't even get hypothermia or anything. Hypothermia. It's great. I think we just keep flying around finding dragons. I mean, I don't see a reason why not to. Or other structures and stuff. I know there's some big structures with bosses in them. I know if I go up too high, I can still get hypothermia, but wait, we could just do this. Whoops. I got a cough. There we go. Okay. Well, that's gonna hurt my guy. So we're gonna back up a little bit. But all the loot is just gonna condense because it doesn't blow up. Like, the loot doesn't blow up, so is it just gonna all condense into one pile of loot that I can search through? Is that it? Is more gonna blow up? Okay, I think that's it. So we can just drop on in and let's see what they've got to offer. Iron lock, string, diamonds, gunpowder. Don't need that. I will take a potion ring. I think the potion rings that we want are resistance. And there's a different one that we want too, I think. But where'd my rock go? Yo, dude, genuinely, where'd you go, bro? Like, actually, did bro just, like... Where you are? Dude, what? I thought I set you to sit. I want you to follow me. Okay, that's fine. Miner's ring, that gives haste, so we do want that. Athletic, TNT. It looks like glowstone, so I guess we can just sort through this, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I don't want, but I do want all the glowstone and stuff that I can get. Bottles of enchanting are cool. To use them off rip. There's just so much stuff that I don't need, that I don't want. We'll take the... Do I need the cross necklace for something? I need it for a holy hand grenade, or I can turn it into the scraps. Which, actually, the scrap things are pretty darn useful, so I will take that. Some more emeralds, so we can get more XP and stuff. It doesn't look like there's anything else really in fire aspect 2. Yeah. Yo, dude. Come down here. Dude. What the heck's your problem? Okay. There we go. It's day 80, and we're just still heading kind of around in a roundabout pathway that I don't actually know, but, you know, it's kind of cool, so we'll just keep on going. And maybe we'll find some more dragons, who knows? Like, maybe we'll find another tier 5. Exactly, another dragon. It's not a tier 5, but it is gonna sleep. And I want to see if we can one-shot it. If I get close enough. We actually did one-shot it. That's legit. Okay. There's a tiger down there? Okay, the bar guest. Cool, dude. You bargus. Black heart? Do I need that for something? Defiled lands? Scarletite? Beaver? Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I haven't gotten a ton of stuff from a bronze dragon, so that's cool. Got bronze dragon stuff, and let's put our backpack down and just deposit all this stuff directly into there. And now we've got an entirely empty inventory. Dude, get your booty back here. There we go. Good boy. He listened. Is that a Wendigo? Okay, that's another one of those weird things. It's just a big defiled lands biome. Okay, guess what? My rock is better than you stupid dragon. Stupid dragon. Dude's trying to show off, just flying around, breathing fire. Guess what? I kicked your booty from a rock, dude. Do you want to see more of my videos? If so, or want to see them early, make sure to become a YouTube member, or go to the link in the description and support me on Patreon, and you can have access to the world files for the series that I make, and a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be posting randomly on there, depending on the tier and everything. So make sure to do that if you want to support me. This is the best way possible, and I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. The clink? There's clankers in what? Who pulled the clanker into RLCraft? That's crazy. Okay, at least we can get the dragon stuff. Don't have to worry about that. I don't care about you. I do want more dragon bones, so we will take that. I don't really need a ton of stage 3 dragon skulls, so maybe we start just depositing them somewhere. But I don't know. It's cool still. It's a blight down there. Let's get our sneak up. Combat, stealth damage is big. That costs a lot. Yo, Hippogriff, you gotta chill, man. You do not want this smoke. I will absolutely annihilate your entire family line. Okay. What is the best way to find those underground dragons? There's another village over here. I should probably just take on a wither, shouldn't I? How long? Leave your guesses in the comments for how long you guys think a wither will live against the nunchuck. Because I'm thinking, like, 3, 4. Actually, you know, probably like 6 or 7 seconds. Holy lag. Okay, well, we're lagging a little bit, so it's a little bit hard to do anything. I don't think those structures even have anything worth going up to, so we're gonna ignore that. And I haven't found any tier 5. Wait, can I spot a tier 5? Spot a tier 5. Spot a tier 5 dragon. Through the hole in the ground. Nope. Okay, no cheesing, I guess. You know, now's probably a good time to dismiss. And we can actually, let's put that back, and take one out at a time. We're back home, back in. And now, I think we'll just deposit this stuff off, and then we can go fight ourselves a handy-dandy little wither. After I upgrade the bow, because the bow needs to be... It needs to be fully legendary, so let's get that. And let's hope that it goes quick, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. By the way, I'm only editing out, or like, not recording things that are just tedious as all hell. So, things like grinding for XP for, like, 7 hours? No, not 7 hours. Like, probably 4 or 5, but it felt like a lot. Man, let's see, can we get good Gamba? Yo, how hard is it to just get legendary on my bow? Like, come on now. Legendary. 15% projectile damage. Insane. You'll love to see it. And we do want to reroll the Fire Dragon's Eye still. We do want to do that. What do we need for that? We just need more of the doohickey doodads. So we need more blaze powder, that. Glowstone. What is it for the glowing ingots? Where? This guy. The glowing ingot is silver. So silver is the thing that I think I'm lacking. Wait, we have 3 silver. We can get a couple more. So hopefully we can get something good. Aiming. Graceful. Horrible. Bro, you suck. This eye is just mocking me, I swear. Okay, let's just hope we get something that's at least positive. Springy jump height, fine, I'll take it. That's so annoying. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. At least we can now go and some soul sand, which we're gonna just yoink from the nether real quick. And then what we'll do is we go back and we get the stuff and we go annihilate the wither. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get them nether stars. Okay. Guess we'll go all the way down. I don't think that it's worth us risking anything crazy. Okay, let's do you. And we'll just, we'll just do this. I don't want it falling into the lava. So that's not ideal. Maybe I just take... Yeah, we'll just take this mine area. Repurpose it a little bit. Fine. Not a big deal. There'll be a big hole now in a second, but it's not a big deal for now. Perfect. Okay. And now, just wait a second. It'll blow up. We'll take a tiny bit of damage. Okay, that didn't even last 6 seconds. Did we at least... Okay, it did at least drop a nether star, so that's good. I thought for a second that we just got absolutely hosed, but we didn't. Thankfully, we did get our nether star. That's good. Okay, let's just... Bruh. Okay, whatever. I'm over it. Let's just do it again. And let's just take the 0.2 seconds that it takes to get rid of it. Holy, this is actually insane. This nunchuck is kind of legit. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually insane. Okay, let's just go. Because I need nether stars for waystones and a bunch of other stuff too. So we needed to get them anyways, but it's just nice that we get to go this way. That was quick and easy. I guess we use wither bore mining is my strategy for mining, I guess. We just use the wither as a way to mine for stuff that I already have maxed out. And he's already been removed. Chupacabra, you stand no chance. If I can kill the wither in about 0.2 seconds. Is that a dude talking to me, or is that a named mob? Because if it's a named mob, I want to check it out, because then we can take him out and just annihilate him. I have no idea what it was, but it's dead now. Anyway, let's just get ourselves okay. Okay, I gotta be more patient with that. There we go. Now let's see, how much damage does the bow do? Oh, the bow just like, if I got a direct hit, it just goes. Okay, cool. Let's just go back up top and make ourselves some waystones so that we can get around. What else do I need for a waystone? A stone. Okay, it's just stone bricks and nether star. Nether stars are super easy to get apparently. I didn't know that they were that easy to get. Heart containers apparently. They're just free. They give them out. Apparently, I don't know. That's kind of nuts. I did not expect it to work that effectively on withers. Like, I knew it would work good on everything else, but not withers. I didn't know it would go like that. But you know what? That's fine. Okay, so we've got our base. Now we can warp to other places if need be. Probably should make a warp. Okay. Forgotten items. How does forgotten items work? At forgotten. Oh, yeah, that's the crafting runes. Which we need to get the advanced rune reader for. So that we can find out how to make all of these things. So that we can, okay, you know what? We can get the warp stone like that. The other stuff that's like that is cool. Ender talisman. At least we have, okay, we have a waystone to bring around with us. What else did I need nether stars for again? What else can I use nether stars for? Beacon, soul key, potion of regeneration. That's not what I wanted it for. The resistance. What does the resistance one cost? We need a heart of diamond. How do I get a heart of diamond? Okay, apparently the only way to get that is actually going to be, well, finding a stoneling or fishing. So maybe we go fishing, but I think for now, I want to kind of explore more and maybe find some more dragons. Maybe we find a couple more tier 5 dragons for the next couple episodes, but I think for now we want to explore off in this direction. And we're looking for a couple different structures that are pretty big, that are going to give us some interesting boss fights. There's like a big purple one in the sky that we want to find, maybe. I don't want to find. Not really, but it'll be fun to find. So we'll do that. But Phosphorus and Chupacabra, I've already taken care of one of them. They're not difficult, it's just a Chupacabra. It's just a Chupacabra that's shiny. It's like nothing special, unfortunately. I would have loved for them to have been something really, really cool or special, but they're just not, so it kind of sucks, but I do know. Cheese this, right? Come on. Let me, okay, never mind. I was trying to cheese it, but I didn't want to have to deal with that. Anyway, maybe... Do we think that there is a dude in here? A tier 5 dragon in this mountain? Don't know. Do I want to risk it? Or not really risk it, but challenge it? I don't exactly know. Another villager over here that I could have yoinked dudes from. That would have been nice. Would have been nice to actually have the rock first, because you can pick up stuff with the rock. And then you can get guys, just yoink them, instead of having to boat them one by one, which took way too long. I highly recommend against boating dudes, especially if most of them are suboptimal for the enchants, because that makes it more expensive, apparently, by a large margin. So, highly recommend that. I could have probably done that, though, where I combined the enchants, then put the enchants onto something, and then disenchanted. And that would have just given me the book. That probably would have worked, but... Wendigo. Oh, Wendigo dropped Frost Rod. Also, getting hypothermia. I thought that you could get away with the liners. But maybe I need another warming liner. I don't know, I wasn't having any problems in the nether. So... I don't know. But I'm stuck with hypothermia, so... Maybe it's... okay, it's still freezing. Why is it so cold? Is it because I'm flying so fast? Or is it something else? I don't even know. What's this over here? Looks like a village. Okay, cool. Let's find the waystone, and then we can touch the waystone. I can just kind of... there we go. Well, apparently I just get warped back to the beginning of the village, because you... Whatever. There we go. RLCraft. What's our home called? Where is it? It's, well, I guess I might as well just hop off and dismiss you. And it is, okay, it's just base. I'll put to the top as my, like, I don't think I can warp out. Yo, dude, you gotta just leave me alone. It's not a good idea to fight me. 'Cause I think this will just take me right here. Yep. And now we can come home. Nice and easy, nice and simple, and let's just get some sleep. And we can always go back to RLCraft, whatever the heck. And we can always figure that out in... well, but... what else do we want to do? I do kind of want to check out some other stuff, but I don't know exactly. We don't... I would love to find more of the things that I can turn into spectral silts. That would be really helpful, but it seems like those are only really in battle towers, so maybe I just go farm battle towers? I don't know exactly. This is a very interesting part of RLCraft where I've spent a bunch of time in here. It's a lot of fun, but at the same time, it just seemingly is not... it's not as big of a pack as it would seem. I mean, there would have been a couple extra episodes, but it's only been like, what, 6 episodes? I don't even know. This is crazy. But what's cool is we can just keep going, and hopefully before next episode I will have found, because I'm probably just gonna go strip mining to try and find some stuff. Wait, I need that guy. Okay. Wait, did I just take out the Elder Guardian in like one hit? Because that's what I needed the vitamins from him. That's what I knew I needed, but I didn't know that I could just, you know, wallop or dollop him like that. I guess there's another one somewhere, but just pop on the vitamins, because then we get immunity to weakness and mining fatigue, and this is actually one of the big structures that we wanted to go into. And you know what? We'll take on one of the bosses in here, and then we'll end the episode, because it is about an hour in. 55 minutes, but it's fine. It's fine. So we come in. This one's completely underwater, which is a little bit sketch, so you gotta make sure that we have have our water bucket out so we can replenish all of our air nice and easily. And arrows aren't going to work, so I'm definitely going to just keep the pickaxe out. And we'll take on one of the bosses. So we'll take on you, Bruce. Okay, Bruce gets 2-shot, and we got an aquatic soulstone, which is cool. Cooked mountain fish, and you. Dope. It gives glowstone dust. That's dope. Okay. And now, that is going to be... Wait, there's stuff down here? There's actual, like, chests and stuff. Okay. Y'all gotta really stop. You just don't stand a chance, so it's like, just don't even bother. It's not worth it. Okay. Y'all really just don't understand what it means to just, like, stop. It's just not worth your life. Hello, Mr. Lessedon. And then we just keep going. And you know what? You know what? Leave your suggestions in the comments for what you think we should go try and do. And if you know a ton about the pack, let me know about what you guys think we should try and go do. Because I think that is a good way for me to close out this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. As always, make sure that you are subscribed, especially if you're watched till now. Like, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Like, you've just spent an hour of your life watching me play a game without subscribing. Just subscribe. Anyway. Also, just, like, have a good day, you know? Live life. Life good. Good life, happy life. Fun lifetime good, yes. But, you know, that's gonna be it for this episode. GG's. Peace. Have a great day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.